This is the story of a lawyer who was basically a real-life Saul Goodman. His name is Eric Conn. When this story begins, he is around 43 years old and living in Kentucky. He is an attorney who specializes in helping disabled people who can no longer work secure government disability benefits. The business is incredibly profitable, and Eric Conn is already making a lot of money. But he is greedy. The money he earns legally isn't enough. He wants more, and he's willing to scam the government to get it. In 2004, Eric Conn receives a visit from a judge friend of his, Judge Doherty. The judge explains that his daughter has been caught buying cocaine from an undercover police officer, and he needs about $30,000 to make the situation disappear. In exchange, Judge Doherty promises that he will approve all of Eric Conn's disability cases, no questions asked. Eric Conn agrees. He gives the judge the money, and Judge Doherty begins approving his client's cases without even reviewing them. Soon, they formalize the arrangement. From that point forward, Judge Doherty will approve every case Eric submits, and in return, Eric will pay him $500 per case. However, for the scam to work, clients must first be medically approved for disability. So Eric Conn recruits several disgraced doctors he finds online and pays them to sign off on disability claims without conducting proper examinations. The scheme now runs smoothly. A client submits a disability form to Eric Conn. He edits it to exaggerate the medical condition. One of the corrupt doctors signs off on it. Then Judge Doherty approves it. They repeat this process thousands of times. Because of the speed and high approval rate, clients begin recommending Eric Conn to others. He becomes the go-to disability lawyer. If someone wants guaranteed approval, they go to him. Instead of staying low-key, Eric Conn thrives on attention. He floods the region with billboards featuring his face. He appears in numerous TV and radio commercials filled with corny slogans. He even spends $400,000 building a massive Lincoln Memorial statue outside his office, along with a replica of the Statue of Liberty. The marketing works. Business explodes. With his growing fortune, Eric Conn buys exotic cars, including multiple Rolls Royces. He purchases houses. He travels constantly to Ecuador, Thailand, Russia, Mexico, and Colombia. During his travels, he meets numerous adult women, many significantly younger than him, and begins relationships with them. He marries as many as he can, sometimes marrying women in one country before traveling to another to marry again. Over time, he marries more than 15 different women. By 2007, concerns begin surfacing. At a Social Security administrative office in West Virginia, two employees noticed that whenever Judge Doherty is assigned a disability case, it gets approved. Out of nearly 2,000 cases, he has rejected only 4. Most of those approved cases are represented by Eric Conn. The employees report their findings, but nothing happens. Years pass. By 2011, the scheme is still thriving. Then, a reporter named Damien from the Wall Street Journal begins investigating excessive government spending. While reviewing Social Security data, Damien notices Judge Doherty's unusually high approval rates. Damien learns about the concerns raised by the two West Virginia employees, meets with them, and gathers evidence. He publishes an expose in the Wall Street Journal detailing the suspicious activity. The story attracts attention from members of the U.S. Senate. Federal authorities begin investigating. They uncover the fraudulent approvals, the corrupt doctors, and the entire operation. The investigation stretches on for years and stalls at times. Judge Doherty retires with full benefits. Meanwhile, Eric Conn continues operating his firm, traveling internationally, and even marries his 16th wife in Ecuador. By this point, Eric Conn has fraudulently secured more than $550 million in disability payments from the U.S. government. In 2016, he is finally arrested. After taking a plea deal, he is placed on house arrest while awaiting sentencing. But he cuts off his ankle monitor and flees to Honduras, hoping to reach Nicaragua, which does not have an extradition treaty with the United States. For 6 months, he remains on the run. Then, one day, while leaving a Pizza Hut in Honduras, he is arrested. He is extradited back to the United States and sentenced to 27 years in prison. Judge Doherty is also arrested, takes a plea deal, and sentenced to 4 years in prison.